Joey here, ESPR Boxing. Delighted to be joined by Welsh former world champion Steve Robinson. Steve, you are legendary in these parts. What sort of reception do you get when you walk into a boxing venue in the capital of Wales and you know that you were one of the very smallest of world champions? How do people treat you?
Well, they obviously treat me as like obviously celebrity. It's nice, but yeah, I put Welsh boxing back on the map back in 1993. I won a world title 2 days' notice, and yeah, and then I was a 5th Welsh world champion. Then all of a sudden, I paved the way for like other boxers to win world titles. So now we get the 14th world champion, which is coming up,
And I know you're a very humble man, but you're also very confident. Your story about how you won the world title, we know what it's about, and you had it on short notice and so on. Your story is inspiring for many. Lauren Price's story can be inspiring tonight if she wins in a very different way. How do you reflect, looking back on your years as the world champion and then in the post-fight? How did that change your life? How's that going to change Lauren's life if she wins?
It changed her life a lot, because obviously I know she was an Olympic champion as well, but being a professional world champion, that's going to be even better, and being a 14th Welsh world champion, that'd be something special, and she deserves it. She had a hard upbringing as well, obviously brought up by her grandparents, so and she's very emotional, and she just want to win for Wales,
And having the likes of Joe Cordina and Lauren Price and people sort of spearheading Welsh boxing, it brings through a very buoyant scene that obviously your son, baby Jake, is part of. We've seen Jake fighting in Cardiff Vale Arena. Obviously, he won the Welsh title against Angelo Dragoni in a dominant performance. I'm a big fan of Angelo, nice guy, but it was a dominant performance. How does Jake make the step from Welsh titles and Cardiff Vale Arena to sort of come into a place like this for himself?
Oh, give him like a 2-round start. Obviously it lift him. Obviously fighting with Boxer. Obviously, Sky TV as well. And he would sell a lot of tickets. You bring a lot of bums on seats. And he's very talented. He's just been unlucky lately. He had obviously an operation on his wrist. He had a major operation on his wrist, so he's hoping to be out in September now. He's very talented, and he's a hard puncher. He hits very hard.
Is that hard punching going to hurt his wrist? Is there a problem there, or do you think he's all set now?
Well, the way the operation they gave him was a proper major operation, so his wrist won't break again. So it's going to be a bionic wrist.
He'll have to get x-rayed on the way in. Last one from me then, and I know you'll be asked it elsewhere, but big fight coming up this weekend for the whole world of boxing, Fury and Usyk. Is it a good big one beats a good little one? How do you see it?
Well, it's going to be interesting because obviously Usyk is so skillful, and he's a southpaw. Tyson Fury, I don't know, I might edge to a side Tyson Fury, but I got a feeling Usyk might win. But it's going to be an interesting fight.